time for Buster! Hey guys, KRX City here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the Buster Gear Series 02 Ichigan Buster from Tokimei Sentai Go Busters. This is a camera that is one of the two main sidearms for Red Buster, Blue Buster, and Yellow Buster, and includes the Ichigan Buster in two parts, the main body and the lens. So, let's take a look. So we start off in camera mode, where it is a single reflex lens camera, and Ichigan means single reflex. Though, to be honest, I don't quite know what the whole single reflex thing is, because I'm not too knowledgeable on some of the technical things about cameras. But as you can see, it is a pretty good looking camera. As you see, it has a large stock, possibly comically large. I don't really know how large camera stocks can get. You also got the main body of the camera, which does look pretty convincing. You have the flash and the hot put, or hot shot, or hot foot, or well, a thing that you'd use to attach kind of bigger flash bulbs to it. Like I said, I don't know too much about cameras, or at least about some of the different parts and accessories for cameras. You've got this button, which I'm not sure what it would do. It's got up top a yellow display with power symbol, a lock, some numbers, what looks like a Wi-Fi signal strength, and battery power. You've also got this adjusting dial, which I think can be used for aperture or focus. Actually, wait. This is the kind of thing that you use for aperture or shutter speed. You've also got these different buttons on this little dial, which would be used to determine what mode to put the camera in, as well as the shutter button. You got the on and off switch. As can be seen, like the Morphin Brace, this has a color scheme of black, silver, and metallic blue, although it adds some red into the mix, having this red stripe go all the way along here, as well as this blue stripe going all the way to here. You've got the zoom adjuster, which has two labels on it, one with shot in black letters and one with zoom in white letters. Also got this part that says stabilizer, some more numbers, which are the zoom settings. Even goes all the way here, and that 800 times zoom is pretty powerful. You've got the lens here, which is this painted metallic yellow piece with a plastic cover on it, so it doesn't get scratched off. Also got a bunch of different letters, well, a bunch of different labels all along the inside, giving it even more camera details. On the top you have a silver Go Buster symbol that stands out quite nicely and looks quite nice. On the back you have more details. You have a digital display screen with some more options like play, camera, settings, a gun, and a question mark. Also got some more characters that are really small and real tough to read, especially because of the way they're printed on there. Although now taking a closer look, I see that it says control selection. So you've also got a bunch of displays like a zoomed in target, a little display of a building, kind of a globe in the background. As in camera mode, well, as a spy camera would be used for, this is used to take pictures and analyze the situation. Those got some different buttons here. Menu, WB, playback, trash, and arrow buttons plus an OK button, and these 3 non-labeled buttons. So you got the on switch, you just turn on like that, you got a light right here, and the speaker is down here. So you get that simple light and on sound, which is the same on sound as the morphin brace. So while it's in camera mode, in the normal shot mode, normal shot setting, you have a simple shutter sound. And by holding down the shutter, you can get multiple shots. So then by twisting the zoom adjuster, switches to zoom mode, which pops open the lens and extends the red bar all the way out to here. So now you have a power shot sound. And that can be held down and extended as well. Then you get that sound when you switch it back to shot mode, or the shot setting. So to switch it to buster mode, first you press down this and pull out what will become the handle and trigger, then press down this button and swing it out to the side like so. And so you get a transformation sound, which is actually a recycled sound from the Excalibur, which is the sound that you get when you switch it from caliber mode back to gun mode. To find out more about that, you can go and watch my Excalibur review. But here we have it in buster mode, where it is a gun, and in all honesty, it is a little bit silly, as you can clearly see that it is a camera gun, because you still have the big stock acting as the gun barrel. So you have the trigger here and the handle here. The handle is kind of small, that's because it can't be extended out. So while I can hold it, my pinky finger rests right here. Although it would probably be different for a child's hands. So while in the shot setting, you get a simple blast sound, a basic sound. And you get nothing by holding down the trigger. So switching into the zoom setting will activate it's time for buster, the special attack. So just switching it like so.
It's time for buster.
And you can repeat that by pressing the trigger again. And then you can just switch it back. So, as you can see, these 2 clear buttons remove the lens. So the way this works is you have these 3 buttons here, which when pressed in different combinations make different sounds. Now it has been confirmed there are many different combinations and many different sounds that you can get out of it, but there's only one confirmed thing that can interact with the Ichigan buster and attach to it besides the included lens. Another detail about the lens is how it pops open. Twisting the zoom adjuster pops out this tab, which in doing so hits this button, which springs open the house of the lens, like so. And you can actually turn the zoom adjuster past here. And you get that sound when you put it back on. So to switch it back to camera mode, you just do the steps in reverse, or actually it's quite non-linear, so you just need to switch it back like so. And you get the same sound when you switch it between either mode. Interesting note is how this part swivels around while this remains in place, which is for what will attach to it, which I will cover in my next review. And I suggest to give you guys a look at it in Buster mode from different angles. All of that. And actually one more thing is that you can still use the camera button in Buster mode, but it will always have the power shot sound. While the trigger button does not do anything in camera mode. So once again, we have a pretty much self-contained toy. This is one of the few things that has some interactivity with our toys as far as the roleplay weapons go. Or the roleplay items. As of course, you have the mecha that go together, but are still self-contained. And this is also pretty self-contained. You got 2 sounds for each mode. It's got a nice size, and one of the biggest things I can praise about is how much attention they put into this to really make it look like a camera. I mean, they could have just not put in any of those details and markings and labels, but they did, and it's those kind of details that really make Bandai a praiseworthy toy company, as it really shows how much effort they put in when they put in those kind of details. And it is quite a nice toy. It's got, like I said, it's got a nice size, got nice functionality, and got nice details. So, on the whole, I can recommend this to Go Busters fans, people who like camera toys, or people who like spy gear type toys with items that transform into weapons. So on the whole, definitely recommended. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and check out my channel for more videos. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.